really believe in this generation because you are the ones that are going to rise up and do something different and then change Singapore or even the world for a better place.
What is your purpose? We all have a purpose to serve. What would that be for you?
I'm excited to know what I can do to impact the future of Singapore.
I have a stake on deciding how extraordinary my future will be.
The choices we make today will affect our tomorrow.
My vision of our future is a Singapore of empathy, a Singapore of love.
Well, the future, it's a very exciting place which I definitely want to be part of.
New choices, new challenges, they are ever present and ever changing. Like now, the hot button issue in Singapore is on immigrants.
When people ask me, are we an immigrant society? I say, yes, we are. Is it tough? Yes, it's tough. But is it promising? It's very promising.
Workers prepared to come to work for much less than what we would pay a Singaporean. The question is, should we let these people continue to come?
Not just in Singapore, influx of immigrants is happening in many parts of the world. People move in search of better opportunities.
The world is getting more global. This may be a good or bad thing. With immigrants and foreign talent, these issues have been raised and remain in active debate.
If your food is anything like your music, I suggest you turn it down. Are you nervous?
It's important to be accepting and tolerant, but at the same time, it's equally important to preserve our culture and not allowing foreign cultures to replace us.
Well, personally, I'm not so concerned about preserving our cultural identity. In fact, I do welcome Western influences because they push for greater freedom of expression and address human rights more openly in ways we may not even see.
All these talks about Singapore cultural identity, I'm not sure what's the real agenda, but it certainly promotes nationhood.
Even though we follow the rules, we know that at one team, right, we can't leave someone like that injured. Yeah. So we kept to our values. I think that's very important.
Even if you don't serve national service, I think it is a great act of serving your nation if you could just remember, above everything, stay united. Because if anything, what we share is the privilege of calling this place our home.
We like to believe we live in an ideal world where friends help out one another. Unfortunately, in a real world, there are no permanent friends, but only permanent interests.
Look at this skyline! This is why you are doing this homework. You are ending this chapter with your POP so that you can carry on your NS journey to protect this very skyline here. Gentlemen, do you want to protect this skyline? Yes, sir! Do you want to protect this skyline? Yes, sir!
I realize how important it is to serve and protect our nation. But at the same time, it also affects my future plans, like my university plans.
But I have to say it gets you through the door. But the moment you actually get in, it's all performance that counts. Nobody actually bother about which degree, which university you come from.
Learning from books is one thing, is knowledge, but wisdom is how you apply that knowledge. And many people have gone to university to have that knowledge.
And what are you going to do with the remaining time that you have? How are you going to spend the last 30 minutes of this game in order to win?
For me, success is not about academic achievements. It's about the different paths to achieve your goals, facing the challenges and overcoming them. To everyone, do not be afraid.
The intellectual sparring we had in the past 4 to 5 days were nothing but extraordinary.
I'm glad I was able to express my opinions, look at things from different perspectives, and participate in intellectually stimulating conversations.
Rather than just thinking about what others can do, I'm thinking about what we can do.
What I've discovered is that I have a voice, a strong one indeed, and that I can make a difference in our future through the choices that I take and make.